Hola amigos, soy Lynn de CC Spanish y bienvenidos a tu clase de español. Welcome to CC Spanish, welcome to your Spanish class. You will see that today I'm joined by two very special Spanish helpers. Señorita Lucia.
Hola.
Can you say hola to Lucia? Hola Lucia.
Hola.
Y señorita Maisie. Hola Maisie.
Buenas tardes.
Muy bien, excelente. So, I have had a little bit of chat with a few of the mums and dads this week about the things that you would like to learn in Spanish. And I believe there is a little boy who likes to watch these Spanish videos who is dying to learn how to count up to 20. Put your hand up if you want to learn how to count up to 20. There we go, excelente, muy bien. So I've made a few little videos of Lucia counting up to 20 and of Maisie counting up to 20. So take a second now, watch those guys, and then come back to me and we'll learn again how to do that, okay?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Muy bien, Maisie. Gracias. Adiós.
Adiós. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Adiós.
Okay, Lucia, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
16,
17,
7,
18, 19,
20. Muy bien, Lucia. Can you say muy bien?
Muy bien.
Excelente.
Adiós.
Fantastico. So, now that you've seen both girls counting up to 20 in Spanish, up to 20, let's have a go all together. So, we all know how to count up to 10 so easily. So let's try that all together. Are we ready? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fantastico. Then we go 11,
12,
13,
14,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excelente, excelente. Well, I've brought my numbers book. So normally we have story time at the end, but just for today, because we're learning to count up to 20, can you say 20? 20, muy bien. We're going to have a read we're going to have a read of our numbers book, up to 20. Vamos a ver. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excelente. 11, 12,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Muy bien, muy bien. So you'll see that these numbers are probably back to front from where you're looking at them because
Yeah.
I'm filming and I'm reading the story. But maybe at home you have a number book that has numbers up to 20 on it and you can have a little practice. Remember, you can pause our video anytime,
Yeah.
go back a little bit, have a practice with your numbers, and then go ahead and read your book up to 20. Fantastico. Now, in last week's lesson, we were learning a little bit about the weather and we were learning how to say it's cold. And to say it's cold, we say, "Ooh, qué frío, qué frío." Muy bien, qué frío. What about when it's really hot?
¡Qué calor!
Qué calor. Excelente, qué calor, qué calor.
But right
Bien.
now it's flat.
Sí, hace frío, qué frío. So we have got some things with us today that we'll need every day to keep us warm. And after this, along when I'm sending this video out to your families,
Yep.
I'm also going to send you a little song. And in that song, you need to listen out so carefully to see if you can hear any of the new words that we're about to learn today. Okay? So hold the song for later, but for now we'll learn all our new words. So the first word that we need to know today is zapatos. Zapatos. Muy bien. If you want to pause the video and go and get all those things, then that's okay. You can join back in the class. So you will need zapatos. You will need un gorro. You will need una bufanda. You will need guantes, and you will need una chaqueta. Gracias, Lucia. Una chaqueta. Fantástico, una chaqueta. Now, let's learn how to say each of those things. Zapatos. Muy bien, Lucia. Can you say it again?
Zapatos.
Fantástico. Zapatos. Excelente. Zapatos. Gorro. Gorro. Can you do this action with me? Gorro. Gorro. Muy bien. Gorro. Gracias, Lucia. So far, we've learned zapatos. Muy bien. And we've learned gorro. Gorro. Muy bien. You will also need guantes. 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 Can you say that after me? Guantes. 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 Excelente. Bufanda. 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 Excelente. So far today, we have learned
Zapatos.
Gracias, Lucia. Zapatos.
Gorro.
Gorro. Gorro. Maisie was saying that she can't really roll her R's very well. It is a little bit tricky, Lucia. Can you roll your R's?
No.
Gorro. Give it a go.
Gorro.
Okay, so close. So can you roll your R's at home? Give it a go. Gorro. Gorro.
I've done it a
Gorro.
few times though.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry. So mira. Zapatos. Gorro.
Guantes.
Guantes. Guantes.
Bufanda.
Bufanda. Bufanda. Muy bien. And the last one we'll learn today is chaqueta. Chaqueta. Now in English we would say jacket, but in Spanish, listen, chaqueta.
I actually didn't know that.
Have you never heard the
Nope.
There you go.
I've always thought it was just jacket.
Chaqueta. Chaqueta.
And then
Can you say chaqueta? Chaqueta. 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 Excelente. So let's see if you can call them out after me. I'll hold them up. Zapatos. Muy bien.
Zapatos.
Fantástico. Maisie, what are they?
Zapatos.
Excelente.
What's this called? Gorro.
Gorro. Go ahead, Lucia. Gorro. Go ahead, boys and girls. Gorro. Do the action. Gorro. Bufanda. Excelente. Guantes. 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 And Maisie, the last one. Chaqueta. 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 Fantástico. Chaqueta. Excelente. Muchas gracias. Muy bien, muy bien. So you've learned a few new words there, and you've learned a few actions to go with those words. So now let's play a little game.
Yeah.
So my girls are going to get their little pile organised. Okay, girls? Get a little bit of space. Get your little pile organised.
Okay,
you take a second as well at home and get your little pile organised. You can stand up, don't worry.
Yeah.
You get your little pile organised, Maisie. At home you can get your little pile organised. So in front of you, you're going to need a little bit of space. You'll need zapatos. You'll need gorro. Gorro.
You'll need a bufanda.
Sort your little space out, gracias. You'll need una bufanda. Bien. You'll need guantes. Guantes. And you will need una chaqueta. Chaqueta. Now if you have any adults at home that also want to play the game, that will be great fun. So I'll move myself back here. Lucia, you can sit yourself down here beside me with your little pile. You using your seat?
My little pal's ready.
Okay. Okay, muy bien. You can still be seen there. Maisie, have you got your little pile organised?
Yep.
Excellent. So here's the game. Boys and girls, are you ready at home? Give me a C or no. You ready? C? Excellent. If you're not quite ready yet, just hit pause on the video, get yourself all sorted, and then come back to us and we're ready to play. Okay.
No rush. There's no rush.
Well, there you go. Maisie reassures us there's no rush.
There's no rush.
Excellent. So here's the game. I'm going to call out one of our new words, one of our items of clothing, and you have to find that in your little pile and put them on. Okay? So before each item of clothing, I'm going to say, ponte tu, and then I'll say the item of clothing. I might say ponte tus, which means that there's more than one thing, like with the shoes or the gloves. But listen very carefully. Are we ready? Okay, chicas? So it's not a competition, it's just a little fun game. Ponte tus zapatos. 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 Excelente, Lucia. Excelente, Maisie. Muy bien. Zapatos. Have you got your zapatos on your feet? Girls, show us your zapatos. Put them up. Muy bien, Maisie, los zapatos. O tú tienes botas. Botas. Pero bueno, zapatos. Excelente. A ver, Lucia. Show us your little feet. Muy bien. Zapatos. Excelente. Maisie, siéntate. Gracias. Ponte tus guantes. 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 Excelente, Lucia. Ponte tus guantes. Put on your gloves. Ponte tus guantes. So this is a really great game to play at home, especially to learn all those words in Spanish, but also to help practice get little gloves on, because it's really, really hard when you have little hands to get your gloves on in your own. So there you go. Ponte tus guantes. Show us all your guantes.
Can I take them off?
You can take them off if you're feeling roasted. These girls are getting a bit warm here. Oh, que calor. Que calor. But if you're feeling too warm at home, you can take them off. If you're feeling a bit frío, you keep them on. Muy bien. Guantes. Give us a wave with your guantes. Excelente. Ponte tu gorro. 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 Excelente, Lucia. Muy bien. Vamos a ver, Maisie. Tu gorro. Muy bien. Tu gorro. Show me your gorro, boys and girls. Gorro. Fantástico. Ponte tu gorro. And mums and dads, you can say to your boys and girls, ponte tu gorro. Excellent. Ponte tu gorro. Fantástico. You can take off your gorro if you want. Ponte tu bufanda. 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 Ponte tu bufanda. This is our action for bufanda. Ponte tu bufanda. Show me your bufanda. Enséñame la bufanda. Gracias, Lucia. ¡Ay, qué bufanda más bonita! Es una bufanda verde. Una bufanda verde. Muy bien. Lucia, what do you think? ¿Qué frío or qué calor? ¡Qué frío! Lizzie, ¿y tú?
Qué frío.
¡Qué frío! Muy bien, la bufanda. Show me your bufanda. La bufanda. Excelente, excelente. Ponte tu chaqueta. Ponte tu chaqueta. Ponte tu chaqueta. Excelente. We might need help putting on our chaqueta. Ponte tu chaqueta. ¡Uy! La chaqueta, claro. La chaqueta, Lucia, show us your chaqueta. Fantástico. Muy bien, Maisie, la chaqueta. Excelente. Boys and girls, show me your chaqueta. La chaqueta. Excelente. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. So let's see. Oops, Daisy, are you okay? Levántate. Excelente. Fantástico. Gracias, Lucia. Muy bien. So the next game is that every time I say one of those items of clothing, you have to get your big pointing finger and point to whatever item I say. So we'll do a little practice round. Gorro. Excelente. You pointing to your gorro? Muy bien. Gorro. Bufanda. Muy bien. Chaqueta. 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 Excelente. Zapatos. Zapatos. Muy bien. Guantes. Guantes. Don't worry if you don't have them on, you can still point. Excelente. Guantes. Fantástico. Okay, now you ready for the real game? You ready for the real game? For the real game, Maisie and Lucia are going to have a go at shouting out the words that you need to point to, okay? So, Maisie, you can go first.
Zapatos.
Zapatos. Oh yeah, take them off if you're Russian. Los zapatos. Show me your zapatos. Fantástico. If you're pointed up to your shoes, your zapatos. Excelente. Muy bien. Give another one.
Bufanda.
Bufanda. Muy bien. Bufanda. Excelente, Lucia. Bufanda. Fantástico. Otra vez.
Gorro.
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 Gorro. Gorro. Gorro. Muy bien, Lucia. Muy bien, Maisie. Excelente. Now, Lucia, do you want to have a little turn? Tell me.
Chaqueta. Chaqueta.
Chaqueta. Excelente. Muy
Chaqueta.
bien. Chaqueta. Otra vez, Lucia.
Zapatos.
Zapatos. Show us your zapatos. Excelente. Muchas gracias. Zapatos. Muy bien. Otra vez, Lucia. Again, remember, otra vez meaning again. Otra vez.
Guantos.
Guantes. Excelente, señorita. Guantes. Guantes. Show us your guantes. Fantástico. Otra vez, Lucia. Otra vez.
Gorro.
Gorro. Well done, rolling those R's. Gorro. Gorro. Excelente. Gorro. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Otra vez, Lucia. What was this one again? Can we remember?
Bufanda.
Fantástico. Bufanda. 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 Excelente, excelente, excelente. Muy bien. So you can tick off all those things. Super speed, super speed, super speed. And we'll get ready for story time. Okay? Cuenta cuentos. Excelente. So it's going to be blocking Meredith's face there. Okay, amigos. Well, we're already here for Spanish story time. Cuenta cuentos. This will be quite nice. Maybe you're doing this just before bed tonight. Maybe you're going to have a little cozy and then head off to sleep. So Lucia and Maisie have got all sorted for story time. And Lucia even has brought a few new people to Spanish class today. Who do you have there, Lucia?
Brave and Rosie.
Brave and Rosie. These are two of Lucia's favourite things because, as you can guess, I'm filming again in the playroom because it's the best place to film. Amazing, who have you got there?
Elsa.
Elsa. So there we go. Do you have any cuddly toys with you or any dolls? Maybe you have your favourite action figure or anybody else that you want to be having?
I actually have like a wee pony for her, but it actually isn't her horse.
Oh, right, okay, it's not a horse.
It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
little
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Maybe that can be in next week's class. Maybe you even have a pet that would like to learn some Spanish today.
Yeah.
So, for our story time, we're reading a story called Buenas Noches Luna. Can you guess what the luna is? La luna? La luna? Yeah, indeed it is. It's the moon. So you can look up at the moon. You can say Buenas noches Luna. Buenas noches Luna. Buenas noches, habitación verde. Buenas noches, vaca. Buenas noches, 3 osos. 1, 2, 3. Buenas noches, 2 gatitos. 1, 2. Buenas noches, mesa. Buenas noches, conejito. Buenas noches, habitación. Night night, bedroom. Night night. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, luna. Buenas noches, vaquita. Buenas noches, lamparita. Buenas noches, globo rojo. Buenas noches, 3 ositos. ¿Dónde están los 3 ositos? 1, 2, 3 ositos. Buenas noches, 3 sillitas. 1, 2, 3. Buenas noches, 2 gatitos juguetones. Buenas noches, lindos mitones. Los guantes. Buenas noches, guantes. Buenas noches, relojes. 1, 2, 3. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, casita. Buenas noches, ratoncito. Oh, tiny little mice in there. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, cepillo. Buenas noches, nadie. Good night, nobody. Buenas noches, nadie. Buenas noches, papilla. Buenas noches, viejecita. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, estrellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 estrellas. So when you look up at the moon, girls, swap seats there. When you look up at the moon, you can say buenas noches, luna, and buenas noches, estrellas.
Sí.
Siéntate, por favor. Cálmate. Boys and girls, can you say siéntate to these girls? Siéntate. Can you say cálmate? Cálmate. Gracias. Y buenas noches, ruidos. Good night noises. Shh. Buenas noches, luna. Adios.
Adios.
You might even have this book in English called Good Night Moon. So if you do have, that would be nice because then you can remember some of it in Spanish as well. Lucia, do you want to show us something?
Sí.
Whoa. We have Brave. He has another toy. What does Brave have there?
A horse wasn't actually hers. I just wanted to be a horse even though it isn't black.
Oh, there you go. It wanted to be your horse even though it isn't black. Now we do have one. Chap, chap. Cuando hace sol, al señor Coco le gusta ir en triciclo. Cuando hace viento, we've been learning that before. Cuando hace viento, al señor Coco le gusta volar su cometa. Cuando hace calor, ¡qué calor! Al señor Coco le gusta bañarse en el mar. Splash. Bañarse en el mar. Cuando llueve, another one that we learned, llueve, al señor Coco le gusta. What do you think he likes doing when it's raining?
Splashing puddles.
Salta, salta, salta. He does indeed saltar en los charcos. Chap, 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 chap. Cuando nieva, al señor Coco le gusta tira bolas de nieve. Can you throw some snowballs at us? Tira bolas de nieve. Ay, 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 ay.
It's the perfect time of year to do that.
Yeah, that's a bit warm outside, isn't it, for the snow today? Bueno, adios, señor Coco. Adios.
Adios.
Well, boys and girls, that's got us to the end of our Spanish lesson this evening. What did you think? Did you have a good time? Remember, I'd love to hear any stories, or if you want to tell me anything about your Spanish classes at home, it would be great to hear. What did you think of the girls today? Didn't they do well? Can we give them a big clap? Gracias, Lucia. Gracias, Maisie. And gracias a vosotros for watching. Anyway, can't wait to see you all next week again. Adios. Oh, before we go, can we have our thumbs in the air like this and say, muy bien? Maisie, come back over here, love, so we can see you.
Bien.
Muy bien. Thumbs a bit higher, we'll say excelente. And throw our arms in the air and say, sí, sí, Spanish. Muy bien, muy bien. Adios.